What's good? It's your girl, Drop Top Trailer. You tune in to Pull It Up TV. Hey, go ahead and pull up a glass of whatever you drinking with your girl. I know you seen the title, and if you didn't, it don't matter because we finna slip right into it, y'all. Okay, so the Breakfast Club interview with Malik Yoba. It was crazy. I want y'all to take a look at the pictures. Two in the middle are trans, and of course it's Malik Yoba, and there's another guest that's a guy. And I think he stated that he liked men as well. Now you got Angela Yee, Charlamagne, and DJ Envy. Now this whole interview went down real smooth. It started real smooth, but it kind of ended off real crazy. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. First of all, he starts off by saying that, he doesn't really want to call it coming out, y'all. He wants to call it stepping up, okay? So he's labeling him admitting that he's attracted to transgender women. He's calling that stepping up rather than coming out and saying that he likes men. Okay, so he stated a lot of stuff. One of the people in the interview as a guest, which you can see Carmen Electra, whatever her name is, y'all, the Caucasian one sitting beside the guy. Okay, so with that person, this is somebody who's real close to Malik Yoba, y'all. Now that's really crazy because he goes as far as to say, that he's been abused. You know what I mean? He's been abused multiple times. He's been shot. He stated that he was in a club when he really had his first experience with a trans woman, but they didn't really clarify who he was abused by. So we don't know if he was abused by a man or if he was abused by a woman. That's first and foremost. Okay. Then you have the situation where he said he had an experience or whatever. He was speaking on somebody who died, and he was saying that basically when he was 20, he didn't feel like that he could open up and share those experiences and what he was feeling with people. But he then went on to say that he was 16 when he had his experience with Carmen, which is the person that's in the interview room, which is trans. So I'm just confused. So you was doing and having these experiences and emotions when you were 16? You said you were also abused. I'm willing to bet that you probably was abused by a man. And you know what? We can't throw out the woman factor either because, some men who do get abused by women turn out to be into men too. So he was abused, but they never clarified by who. And they never asked him flat out, has he had any sexual contact with a trans woman? Period. Any form of sexual contact with a trans woman. This is something that was never asked. And it's like that. What to me at this point, Malik Yoba is clearly saying that he don't feel like he's gay. He's clearly saying that he's attracted to trans women, but in his mind, he feels like they are women. And he's saying that, he loves them as people, blase, this, that, and the third. Okay, so you don't feel like you liking a trans woman is you being gay. So what is you being gay? You feel like, it's a level of you having sexual contact with that person? You can like them and think they cute and fantasize about them and stuff like that, talk to them, do this, go out on dates or whatever. But you not gay until you have sexual contact with them. I'm not understanding. They didn't even clarify that on the interview. And it's a lot more, y'all. It's a lot more. I feel like I'm going to have to make my video longer, but I don't got time to be tapping into somebody who's not keeping it 100. I feel like he's not really comfortable with letting us know, yes, I'm into men who dress like women. He's not. He wants to beat around the bush and call it stepping up and, give all these stories and stuff. At the end of the day, you like men. You like men that dress like women. You like men that dress like women, and you will go as far as to like a man who looks completely like a woman who's had a complete sex change, but that they was born a man. That's just what it is. Child, the interview was crazy. I'm not judgmental. My whole thing is this, I'm cool with the fact that he came out and told us. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole issue I stated before in my other video was that people don't come out and tell us what they got going on behind these closed doors. Let me know what y'all feel in the comment section. Drop a comment. Let me know if y'all feel like Malik Yoba's interview with the Breakfast Club was good. Y'all feel like he was speaking facts, or do y'all feel like no? First of all, you're not coming out and telling us that you gay. You still going into the facts to say that you're not gay. Child, drop a comment. comment. Tell me what y'all think. If I get enough comments, I'll redo this video. I'll do it a little longer, but this right here was just crazy. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the Malik Yoba situation. What's really going on. But until next time, peace.